Oh my god. Not showing the brand because they don't sponsor me. But this is a long, oh, wait, actually, hold on. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Can't, do a video without my iconic intro that I've had for so long. But today we're doing a longer video for you guys. So we are revealing the Big Brother 23 cast. If you're not a Big Brother fan, you're not going to really understand what I am going to be talking about. I'm going to go over all the cast. I have the interviews and everything on my phone of what they're going to do in the game, etc., and who they are, personalities, etc. And we're going to talk all things Big Brother because summer has officially started, because Big Brother 23 comes on in like 4 days because it's July 3rd as I'm filming this video. This video might be up like I'm gonna try to get this video up like the day before Big Brother airs because I just uploaded for you guys, so I don't want to give too much content. But yeah, summer has officially begun and we have the Big Brother 23 cast, and let's just say there's a lot of diversity this season, and chef's kiss. But anyways, with all the rambling and stuff, let's get on with the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and yeah. So alright, I'm gonna try my best to put their pictures up on the screen, and yeah. Hopefully I can figure that out. Usually I can, so we should have no problem. The sunlight is changing my freaking skin color. I look so pale. Anyways, alright, so the first house guest we have is ALYSSA Lopez. Also, she is 24 years old. She's, I believe, from Virginia, or I might be reading that wrong. Hold on, let's see. Let's click on her little bio and see. I think that's Florida. If I'm wrong about her hometown, please correct me in the comments. I'm going to skip through some of the questions and get to her strategy in the game, because we don't need to know any of the like duo stuff or strategies. Like, I mean, we need to know the strategy. We don't need to know her favorite duos or anything, because that's not really important. We need to get to how she thinks she's going to win Big Brother. So she says, my strategy for winning the game is to win the first HOH. If you don't know what HOH is, it's head of household. You have the power to put whoever you want on the block, and people will come to you and make alliances, etc., especially if you are the first head of household, which means you cannot be put on the block for that week and you are safe. But that means you also can't compete in the next HOH afterwards, because you already been HOH for the week, unless you have like a special power, which they don't have those in the first week. But yeah, anyways, she said, I think the first HOH is the most important one. It is. I would be able to align myself with powerful physical and mental players, but I also try to make a final 2 alliance with someone outside of that. That sounds like something I would honestly do. That way I can see the game from all angles. I think my social game is what will help me the most. I am very outgoing, understanding, and comforting. House guests will also want to talk to me about their thoughts and other house guests, and I'll use that to my advantage by making a lot of people trust me. I won't speak my mind too much on the weeks that I am not HOH, but put ideas in their head to get rid of certain people I think would hurt my game, just like Tyler played on season 20. Whew, that's a mouthful. I think that's a good strategy. I think she can get pretty far in the game if she actually sticks to what she said in the interview to get on Big Brother. Honestly, if you get the first HOH, like, you are set. Like, last season, Cody got the first HOH, and he was, like, set. He went on to win the season. When he was HOH, he got himself to, like, 3 different alliances. He had, like, the final 2 with Enzo and the final 2 with Nicole. So I think if she can copy Cody's game a little bit, I think she'll be golden. Also, it'd be amazing to see, like, a female, like, take over the house and win Big Brother, because we don't have that many. We have somewhat female winners, but not too many. A lot of the winners over these seasons have been men, or they've been like robbed at the final 2, like Hello Daniel, Big Brother season 3, she got robbed. Don't come for me, it's just facts. But I think if she sticks to that, she can do really good from looking at her. And if she's going to be very outgoing and somebody that can comfort other people, that could get her into a showmance, because showmances are kind of... Oh, I thought my camera stopped recording. Sorry for that face. But showmances are a thing. They happen not almost every season, but sometimes. It depends on what the season is and who's in the season. But I think she could get herself into a showmance, probably without meaning to, with her outgoing personality. Unless she has somebody at home waiting for her. But yeah, I could see her possibly being a very powerful person in the house. I see her being like, she sounds like a Janelle. Janelle is kind of similar to that aspect. So she could pull a Janelle card and be like the next Janelle, even though it's kind of hard to be the next Janelle. Janelle. I don't know why I can't say that today. Then I think she'll be set. I mean, she's gorgeous and everything. They're all gorgeous, handsome, etc. The Big Brother website is where I'm getting all this information from. So yeah. This one's gonna be one that I'm gonna probably pronounce wrong. ALYSSA. I took my best shot. She's actually from Baltimore, Maryland, which is a big deal to me because I'm from Maryland and I'm trying to be on Big Brother next season because I finally am the age to apply for Big Brother. So it's great to see that, you know, somebody from Maryland can make it on that big reality TV show. That is like my dream to get on. I'm like a Big Brother fan. But yeah, she currently lives in Baltimore, Maryland. She's 30 years old, but she doesn't even look 30. She looks great for her age, like bravo. She's also black, which we love that, to see some diversity. Also, I see that we have a lot of diversity on this season so far, even though I'm only on 2 players. But yeah, so she's 30, and yep, Baltimore, Maryland, love that. So let's see, okay, what is your strategy for winning the game? Let's see what she says. Alright, spot the power players early and divide them one by one. Yes, queen, you're smart. I like you so far. I like that. That's very smart. Play for myself, not the house. Thank you. Over the past like Big Brother seasons, oh my goodness, the house hasn't been playing the game. They've been going by, oh, let's just play how the house wants. Hearing her say she's gonna play for herself and not what the house wants, I love that. I love that. If she really does that, I'm rooting for her. I'm rooting for her so far. She's definitely up there in my top favorite. I love that. Play for yourself in the Big Brother house and not what the house wants. That's like a waste of a season if you're just doing what the house wants. I don't want to watch you on Big Brother. Big Brother All-Stars literally did that, and I hated Big Brother All-Stars this year. So yeah, I love you so far. You're doing great, sweetie. I'm gonna read the rest of this. I actually really like this so far. She'll hold her appearance. She hopes her appearance will cause the guests to let their guards down, which means she looks very like sweet, kind-hearted, which will make, you know, people like, oh, she's a sweetheart, we should keep her around and we have no worries. Kind of that kind of energy, which I see. And let's see. I want every house guest to feel like they have me in their pocket. Ooh, okay, little puppet. She's been doing like little puppet master kind of card. Finally, I make really good decisions as long as there's no romance at all. She does not want a showmance. Good showmances can honestly either make or break your game. It honestly all depends on the showmance. But I've seen showmances where they ruin somebody's game or if they've helped them make them to the final 2. So I'm actually really glad she's saying no showmance. I think she'll do good on her own. If anything, she's kind of giving me like Danielle vibe. She's giving me another Danielle, which I love that. Like, honestly, go off, queen. Also, she's giving me Dan, you know, y'all know who Dan is. She's also giving me Dan vibes, so I honestly really love that. If you're gonna come to the plate with that, you are so far my favorite Big Brother player that I've read off of so far. Ooh, almost on my phone. So let's get to the next. So we have our first guy on the list. His name is Brent Champagne. Interesting last name. You named after a champagne bottle. I'm not even gonna announce his hometown because I'm probably gonna mess it up, so. Alright, let's see. He is 28 years old. Okay, not bad. So let's see. Let's go to the same thing. Alright, what is his strategy for winning the game? Let's find out. Alright. Although I feel like my athletic ability background will bring me far in the game, my primary strategy for winning Big Brother is heavily dependent on my social abilities. I've been told countless times by many both peers and strangers that my charm is powerful. I plan on using this skill in every social interaction in the house, male or female. Okay then, dang. Go off. I think that could make or break his game. If he uses his charm on too many people would probably feel used. It could probably backfire because people do talk a lot in the house, so that can either honestly like make or break his game. My phone is going up. That could either make or break his game. Good thing so having social abilities is very important because you don't want to not have social abilities and then continuously being used as a pawn. So I think he can get pretty far in the game. Just don't be cocky. Men get cocky in the Big Brother house, which leads to women not liking them, or other men not liking them and then they get booted out early. So he's kind of reminding me of Brent from Big Brother 20, if y'all know who Brent is. I actually like Brent's personality. Brent has a good personality besides of some of the things he did in the Big Brother house. But he's kind of reminding me of Brent. So hopefully he's not another Brent. I don't want to see another Brent because Brent was a little like out of control in the house in my opinion. But yeah, so on to the next one. I am like running out of like my voice. So I think this is Brittany, but spelled differently, but you'll have it on the screen and I'll show you guys how her name is pronounced. D'Angelo. So love that. Definitely more diversity. This whole list is like diversity. Chef's kiss. Let me breathe. Alright, let's see. She's 24 years old, so she's 4 years older than me. Not bad, not bad. She's from Niagara Falls, New York, like New York State and Niagara Falls. I've actually been there. It's really pretty. Alright, let's see. What is her strategy? Let's get into it. Alright, her strategy for winning the game is simple, but to never forget who I am as an individual, to be authentic in the house, win competitions in order to secure relationships and alliances in the house, not to be afraid to make big moves. Big risk means even bigger reward. Alright. Wow, I actually really like that. So she's gonna make big powerful moves. She's not gonna like stick to the house. What does the house want? Who cares what the house wants? It's your Big Brother game, not theirs. You're literally giving them the money. But I love that these people are saying that they're not gonna play with the house. So I hope you guys stick to this and make this Big Brother season a season to remember, because we've been lacking in Big Brother seasons as of recently. And she's gonna stay her authentic self. I love that. She's gonna make really good relationships in the house and alliances, very smart, and make big moves. And she literally said big risk equals bigger award. I love that. You're getting me like a little Dan Giesling. Love that. Also, please stay your true self. People go into Big Brother house and they come out a different person, like sometimes even for the better or the worse. So I hope you do stay your true self, and honestly, I'm rooting for you. Honestly, I can see you going very far in the house. I love that you're trying to stay your true self, and yeah, I'm definitely rooting for you, and I am looking forward to seeing you on Big Brother on July 7th. So I actually really like you so far. Yeah, a lot of these people, I'm starting to really like you guys. So, but I'll see how I feel after the first episode. Alright, we got another guy on the list. Christian Birkenberger. That's a very interesting name. Alright, so we're going to stop saying the hometowns or whatever, because it's going to make this video 5 million years long, and y'all are going to be like, damn, Kristina. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. So he's 23, so he is like 3 years older than me. Not bad, not bad. I had to breathe for a second. What is his strategy for winning the game? Let's see, what are you gonna do, Christian? I almost knocked over my energy drink. Ultimately, he's gonna be himself because he is a joy to be around. Love that. Give me a little Frankie from Big Brother 16. Love that. I would like to appear fun and clueless as to not raise any flags. Smart playing dumb. Sometimes the Big Brother house can actually get you far. Align myself with some people and slip up as a physical threat when I need to. Period. Yes, sometimes you don't want to come off as like a big threat in the Big Brother house like right away. Else people can be like, yeah, if we don't get him out now, like we're screwed in the final final four. So honestly, if you honestly are a joy to be around, like Frankie was, etc., they'll keep you around for a while, honestly, because they don't want that good energy around. Like, you'll get definitely a lot of the girls on your side, like all that stuff, like, you know, like I'm actually really happy by your strategy. I actually really like it, and I feel like I'm saying I'm rooting for everybody, but everybody's strategies are actually very smart so far. So I like you. Hopefully I'm on your side when the first episode comes live, but your strategy is very smart, and I hope that you actually stick to it, and can't wait to see how far you get in the Big Brother house. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, frick, it's an advertisement. I'm actually going to say this hometown because it's important to me. So, Kristina.butera, I'm so sorry. I told you I can't pronounce names. I am so sorry, but full on respect to you because you are very similar to me from your little bio. Christy is from Philadelphia, PA. The reason why that is important is because, because I'm from Pennsylvania. I was born in Pennsylvania, but I was raised in Maryland. So it's really nice seeing some of my Pennsylvania people out there rooting for PA. Also, she's a professional dancer. I also dance too, so I love seeing that too. Like, yes, queen. And she's also very gorgeous. They're all like attractive people in this cast. So let's read her strategy. It's loading her little strategy. Let's see. Alright, so I think the person who had the longest strategy was ALYSSA at first, but everybody else is kind of shorter. I think they probably shortened it because they realized they were probably writing too much. But let's see. Following her gut and being herself. That's very smart. I plan to get to know all of the personality types and attempt to understand which each of them respond well to. I also plan to use my hair loss secret to my advantage. If you didn't know, if you didn't see the picture, she doesn't have hair, which is okay. Oh, I see what she's gonna do. So if you know Matt from, I think, Big Brother 14 or 13, Big Brother 13, I think. Matt from Big Brother 13, he was on the brigade, and he used his, like, either girlfriend or his wife's sickness as a way to get into people's hearts, and that's why people kept him around, because they were like, oh, he deserves the money, even though he was lying the entire time. But that's kind of similar to what she's going to be doing. She's going to be using her hair loss as a way to get into people's hearts. Hopefully she doesn't take it too far. Don't take it too far, please, because that will really upset a lot of people, including me, if you do take it a little bit too far, like some people do. But I see what you're doing there. And another strategy is to kick some of the dudes' asses in the physical games and literally not give up even if I want to. Please do. Some of these men need to learn a lesson in Big Brother, so go off, queen. I see you. I don't know who you remind me of. I guess Matt a little bit, but anybody who's ever, like, Dan Giesling has used sympathy as a way in Big Brother. A lot of people that's probably honestly a lot. I don't know. But I will see how you do with the episodes coming up. But now we have more diversity. We have Derek Fraser. He's also from Pennsylvania, just like Chrissy, so maybe they might know each other, might not. Philadelphia is kind of big, so a 50-50 chance of them possibly knowing each other, and they might honestly bond, because a lot of people bond together when they're from the same areas, just like Enzo and Cody did last season, because they're both from New Jersey. So you never know. Oh, I've been talking a lot. Whew. Alright, let's see what's his strategy. Alright, his strategy for winning the game, let's read it. It's actually very short. Try to get to know everyone on a personal level so they never put me on the block. I will get everyone to do my dirty work because I'm good at being a leader. Okay, Derek from BB16. You give me Derek vibes. As long as you do know getting people to know people on a personal level is good, but don't go too far with it and throw people's personal lives and stories in their face to use against them, because that's gonna make me not like you. As long as you know, yes, make people do your dirty work, that's kind of like the Big Brother game. It's kind of like Dr. Will a little bit. He let everybody else did the dirty work for him. Just be respectful, don't cross boundaries, and you'll be set. But yeah, I look forward to seeing how you will do that in the Big Brother house this year. Alright, I don't even know how many more people I got left. I got a couple people left, so this video is nowhere near being done. But let's see. Alright, so we have our first Asian cast member of this season. And I don't know if it's a he or a she, so I'm gonna say they to respect any pronouns that I might not know. But the name is Derek Zio. So sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It's a very unique name. 24 years old, and is from Baltimore, Maryland also. So you and Azza might know each other, might not. I don't know. Baltimore's not that big. It kind of is. So there's a good chance. But you never know. Let's get to your strategy. Alright, strategy is to build relationships with everyone in the house and slowly turn friendships into alliances. And then layer and then layer in unattainable, local, logical reasonings that influence people's decisions. That's kind of a new thing. I haven't really heard of that. You're kind of giving me Tyler vibes from Big Brother 20, not 23, Big Brother 20, and somewhat of Danielle from Big Brother 9. I think she was in Big Brother 9. But yeah, honestly, if you do that, kudos to you. I will see how you do in the Big Brother season. But yeah, that's a very interesting strategy. I hope that gets you far in the house, and good luck to you. And the diversity is this season. But alright, does he have a name? Okay, I didn't see his name at first. I was like, hello. So his name is Brandon FRENCHIE. Well, it's Brandon French, but in quotation this says Frenchie. So he probably wants to go by Frenchie, so I will respect that. So, okay, Brandon, let's see what your strategy is. His strategy is a little bit longer, so we have a longer strategy now. Alright, building relationships with everyone, not just your alliance. Thank you. Very smart. Because if you just have your alliances always blow up at a certain part of the season, or sometimes they blow up really early. So if you have alliances to back up your alliance, or duos, etc. people, you're safe and sound in the house. So very smart. I approve of that. Being a farmer, no 2 days are the same. You never know what to expect. Okay, Big Brother fan. I'm peeping that you understand the game. I like that. I just have to evolve and change game plans on a daily basis, and I've gotten really good at it. I can see you going far. Set strategies are sorry. I got a text message. Set strategies are overrated and crumble, so my lifestyle fits perfectly with the Big Brother house. Yes! Alright, Brandon. I actually really like you. Farmers do have to... Oh my god, my battery. Sorry. But no, I actually really like Brandon. Being a farmer, you have to deal with different crops, and every day is different because the weather is not always the same. So, honestly, like, go. I'll go off, Brandon. I actually really like you. I can see you going far, and hopefully you carry yourself well this season. Alright, Hannah Chatty, I'm so sorry. She's only 1 year older than me, damn. Yes. Also, we got more diversity. Loving that. Love the diversity. Let me click her full bio to see what this youngster is going to do, because I think she's probably the youngest one. So, I love that. Okay, let's see. Okay, where is it at? This her strategy. Oh my god, her strategy is long. Look, guys. Her strategy is all that. So I'm gonna read that to you guys. Alright. My strategy for winning the game starts with conveying personal relationships with everyone in the house. So everybody basically has that same strategy. I don't have to be everyone's best friend, nor do I want to be. Yes, go off. Honestly, that's true. You don't want to be everybody's best friend. I know, But I fully intend on learning about everyone's strengths and weaknesses, so very similar to some of the past people we've talked about. I won't have a problem with exploiting their weaknesses for my benefit and aligning myself with those whose strengths can be sent from my own shortcomings. Okay, you are giving me Dan Giesling vibes all over, and I'm loving it. I don't want to play the game on a week-to-week basis. Yes, good. But instead, I want to share that with every move I make / competition I win, I use that as an opportunity to set myself up for 2 to 3 weeks of safety down the line. Okay, are you sure you're not related to Dan Giesling? Because you giving me Dan Giesling right now, and I'm loving it, so I'm definitely rooting for you. Alright, let's see. I'm not afraid to play hard and get messy and bathe in people's blood. Ooh! But doing it in such a tactful way that other house guests don't realize what's happening. You are Dan Giesling. You're Dan Giesling, and I'm loving you. I plan on lying about my occupation and career aspirations because I don't want the other house guests to overestimate my intelligence right off the bat. I love you. That's all I'm going to say. If you keep true to that, you are going to be the next Dan Giesling. And I am a big Dan Giesling fan. So honestly, Hannah, that's what I gotta say. Go off and get that money, sis. Get that coin. I love you, and I don't even know you. Dang. Alright, so okay, we're almost done, guys. We have a couple more people, which I'll go fast over, and then that'll be it. So we have another diversity cast member. Aww. Sorry, I really liked Hannah's bio. Alright, we have Kyland Young. He's 29 years old. Breathe. Ew, that laugh. Where is his strategy? Alright, so let's read his strategy. My strategy is to combine the influence of Derek and Cody's charm, Dan's strategic thinking, hold back on showing how good I am at competitions until I have to. Hopefully not needed until the end like Casey in season 20. Okay, he knows his shit. I like you. You use Dan and Derek, which are powerful players in the Big Brother house, and Cody, which Cody did amazing last season with his charm. His charm literally gets every girl being like, oh my god, Cody. So honestly, if you could pull off a Dan, Derek, and a Cody, you're set. Honestly, I like you too. I like that you actually have watched Big Brother and you've taken notes over the years. Alright, let's see y'all. So, I know that sounds like a vague and idealistic plan. No, it sounds pretty smart. Like, I actually approve of it. But I generally believe that I have each of those aspirates. I can't even say half these words. Capabilities that he is describing. I've been studying the game and preparing myself mentally and physically to an unreasonable amount. Literally same. So, like, if I was in the Big Brother house with you, I would literally become a duo with you. You are somebody that I would have definitely become a duo with, but sadly I can't be on Big Brother until next season, so I'm rooting for you though. I'm actually liking you a lot too, so I'm rooting for you too. I believe that I have the tact to not give away that I am as good as I think I will be. I'm well aware this all sounds arrogant. No, I completely get where you're coming from. You have to really put yourself in a weird mindset when you play Big Brother, because that game, you're stabbing everybody in the back, in the face, and in the foot, like everything. Like, honestly, go off. I really like players like that, because I don't want to watch a game where everyone's like fighting for the house. Like, I'm so glad that you're not doing that. So yes, I love that. So I'm rooting for you. Hopefully you keep that energy when I see you this season. On to the next. Whew. We have Sarah Siegel. Oh, you're not Siegel, you're Stiegel. I don't know, sis, but you're really pretty. You're actually very cute. You look like a little Barbie doll. Age 28. Alright. Strategy for winning the game is actually kind of short. Oh my god. We have a floater. She wants to be a floater. I'm sorry, I don't like floaters. Sometimes floaters are good, like Dr. Will was a good floater, and that's a different kind of floater, so hopefully she pulls like a Dr. Will. But she says, I plan to float. Literally, that's her first sentence. Alright, I want to make everyone around me feel at ease and convince them that I am non-threatening. Loyal person, once they realize I'm not only playing for myself, hopefully it'll be too late to stop me. You're giving me Dr. Will vibes, so hopefully you're not just a floater and you try like at least a strategy game and you're like a mental game instead of a physical game, because I don't like floaters. But I will give you the opportunity to show yourself in the first couple weeks and we'll see where my head's at with you. But floating is not the best strategy in Big Brother, to be honest with me. This is not like, Big Brother has changed so much over the years that floating now gets you kicked out earlier. But that's just me. So we have a couple more people. I'm going to go over these really fast because I feel like this video is also already very long. But we have Tiffany Mitchell, who's 40 years old. You are very pretty. We have more diversity. So let's get straight to her strategy. Her strategy for winning the game is to learn as much as I can about everyone else to keep my mouth shut. That's kind of similar to ALYSSA's strategy, is to just learn people and learn to keep your mouth shut. That can get you pretty far in the game, so we'll see what you have in store for us, Tiffany. Now on to Travis Long, 22 years old. Let's see. Is he 22? Yeah, he's 22. What's your strategy? Alright, let's read his strategy. Forming close one-on-one relationships with people behind the scenes, limiting yet utilizing my charismatic personality to connect people, but also not going over the top with my friendliness and openness so I can cruise a bit under the table in group settings. He's giving me Tyler from Baby 20. Honestly, do what you gotta do. I think that's similar to almost everybody on this plate of like cast members, but if you can really outdo yourself and outdo everybody else, then you can get pretty far. So we shall see what you have in store. So we have 2 more people left. Whitney Williams. Sorry, that's a little TV host person. Whitney Williams is 30. Let's read her strategy. Each season the cast is so different but makes it hard to go with an exact game plan. Very true. You really need to get to know the other house guests to know what will work. Okay, so she wants to wait until she meets everybody. That makes sense. I see where you're going. I do know that I'm going to go in the house as a strong competitor. Good, I like that. Good, no floating. While hopefully not making too many ripples. Smart. You don't want too much blood in your hands because too much blood can get you in really deep shit. I also want to uphold my values and create genuine friendships. Genuine friendships. Good, I like that. But winning this game for myself and for my children is my top priority. Oh, she's a mom. Well, for somebody who is close to her mom, me, I applaud you for that, and I hope you do really well this season. On to the last person. Ooh, surprised I've been talking this long. Xavier Panther. 20 Panther? Oh, yeah, that's an interesting last name. He's 27. More diversity. The diversity. I love it. Let's see. Strategy for winning the game. From a competition standpoint, only win when I have to. That's what Dan Giesling did. He only won when he had to, so good. Good, I like that. Socially make genuine connections and friendships with each one of the house guests. Okay, very similar to a lot of the other house guests. We are playing the game to avoid bringing personal matters into game decisions. Thank you. Not a lot of people do that, so thank you. Thank you, I like you. Adapt to the twists of the game as they come and enjoy playing Big Brother the way that it's meant to be played. Dropping the phone. Oh, okay. Thank you, Xavier. Xavier. I'm saying your name wrong, I'm so sorry, but I'm also rooting for you. I like that. Big Brother needs to get its shit together, and you just did that. Alright guys, if you made it this long, it's probably my longest video ever on my channel, but I really want to do a Big Brother rundown. I am a Big Brother super fan. I love Big Brother. If you want more Big Brother content, please comment down below, and maybe I'll do like a weekly rundown on the Big Brother episodes each week and give my opinions. But yeah, I might do another video where once we actually meet the Big Brother cast on the first episode, I might do that also because I am looking forward to that. But yeah, if you guys want any more Big Brother content, please comment down below and I gladly will do it. If you stuck around this long, you're honestly amazing. But yeah, comment down below your favorite house guest or a house guest that you have faith in, etc. I think a lot of these house guests, basically all of them, have a good mindset going into the game. I'm a little worried about the one that said she was gonna be a floater. But other than that, yeah, I think everybody's going to do amazing this season. This season seems like it's going to be a pretty good season to watch, which I'm excited for. We haven't had a good Big Brother season in a very long time, so these people seem like they're going to bring old Big Brother back, and I'm ready for that. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment, because you guys are amazing, and I love you guys so much. But yeah, like, subscribe, and comment, and like always, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video.